Hi, man. It's Friday evening. Driving into work, and not much to say about recapping on what's happened. The dumpster fire, so to speak. I should not laugh at that at all, but oh my god. I'm sure you're cringing right now. The fact that I'm even smiling about it, but I don't know what else to do, to be honest. I mean, it's a tough one. Being me isn't easy. At times I've told you that I'm not very good at life, and maybe you can understand what I mean by that. Anyways, I sent you a video today, and I don't know, I probably shouldn't have, because it's very deep and very emotional, and it stirs things up about our relationship to me. But the most important part about it is, like I told you I would explain to you one day, is it's the way it puts things into perspective about life in general. And that's something about me that I don't know how much you understand. I assume you do a little bit. But in my life, I've come to see things, and I talk about often what I value. And, you know, that's something easy to say, but I really mean it. It's what's important in life, you really don't know until the end, I believe. And I kind of try to keep that perspective. One day we're going to be old, and we're going to die. And I don't say that to be morbid. I say that in a perspective, a reflective way. You know, when we look back from that point, what's really going to matter to us? Is it going to be our possessions, our, you know, the TV shows we watched? Is it going to be the books we read? I mean, maybe sometimes when they influence our lives, that's pretty important. But, you know, to me, what's really most important is that I treasured this gift of life, and I lived my life in a way that I truly appreciated what was here. The opportunities I had, I tried my best to take advantage in a way of experiencing life. And I think you can kind of catch the drift of what I'm trying to say. But another part of it is, for me, is you, because you are another gift of my life. You are a gift, like I said, the way the sunset is a gift. And if I don't stop to appreciate that sunset, why am I even alive? If I don't seek to have that experience that is so unique and special to our lives, is it even worth living? And, you know, you got to keep that in balance with survival and all of that. But it's important to me, and I know that one day we're going to get to the end, and I don't want to look back from there and think, why didn't I follow my heart? Why did I follow my mind? You know, why did I let her get away? You know, I don't want to make that choice to go on the rest of my life living without a heart because it's easier. And I'm putting it all on the line and risking it 100% because I don't want to look back and wonder why I didn't and you know, disapprove of my choices. And so I'm not trying to be super deep and super heavy. I mean, that is a deep concept, I'm sure, for you. It's, you know, it's important. Sorry, it's trying to keep this phone stable while I'm driving. My arm was getting a little tired there. You know, this is probably one of the most important things in my life. And to me, I mean, you think I'm a romantic or whatever, but I've never had this experience before. And I don't expect it to be possible again. So maybe that makes me naive or whatever. That's fine. But it's not something I'm willing to gamble on. You know, this is our one life. And that's why I approach you the way I do. I've never had this approach before. And, you know, I don't claim to fully understand it, but I want you to know where I'm coming from and what you mean to me. And, you know, logically speaking, it doesn't make sense to try so hard, but it's the only choice I can make. And you know, I can't emphasize enough that I perceive you as a gift, and why should I turn that gift away? So I don't doubt, and I put a lot on the line. And I don't know how much you know, but I trust you, and I've given you a lot of trust, and that is scary. And I can relate to your fears because you never know. You just never know. I like to think that there's a higher meaning to all of this, and that this is just a blessing for us in some way, even though I seem to make it not feel that way sometimes. And sometimes I wonder if I'm more of a curse to you when these things happen than a blessing. But, you know, I like to step back and look at the grand perspective, and I hope overall, you know, I can be the blessing for you that my heart wants to be. So, I guess I didn't fully touch on it all here. I just wanted to make clear 100% that what I prioritize in life isn't what I have, my money, my possessions, and that's one of the reasons why I think I don't do well with keeping on top of all that. I guess I prioritize life experience and enjoying and taking advantage of the life I have. I know I don't succeed with that 100%. It's not an easy task. It's just a prioritizing for me. And it may come across as if I'm just blindly following one thing to the next, but that's not the case with me. anyways, this video is way more serious than anything I've ever shared. I think I don't have anything even lighthearted and dreamy going on here, but my feelings for you. I hope somehow you can perceive that through what I'm telling you, that it's no joke for me. It's really, it's my whole heart. And I'm going to put my whole heart into it, even if it means I lose it. Not trying to be dramatic or anything. It's just, that's where I am. And, to be honest, I think in a sense you are there too. And that's why I asked last night, you've already risked it all. And, to some extent, your fear isn't protecting you from anything, because you're already all in. I mean, I know from what you've told me. I think you might understand that too. So I understand fear is crippling, and I had a rather sleepless night last night, going through a lot of fears, but I'm still going to listen to my heart over my mind. And I trust you. I truly trust you. Otherwise, I wouldn't be still with you. So I'm here by your side. And I'm sorry for this long video. I mean, hopefully, you say you do like to know what I think. Hopefully, this helps you to understand me a little better. Rambling on as I do about whatever. I do have a lot inside, and I'll try to give you the best of it as often as I can. So with all that said, I really do make things a challenge, and maybe you would have trusted me a lot sooner had I not done that, but I'm willing to live with it. I'm still by your side, and I will still listen to your fears and concerns, and I will listen to how I need to treat you when I don't know how to. You are truly amazing to me, and I don't make that up. Oh God, if you only knew. If you only could know. I haven't lost my dreams or my hopes. So it's so hard to say goodbye. I truly care about you. I care about you like I've never cared about anything in my life. And I know that might sound unhealthy, but I think it's the nature of love. And I'm sorry if it's not right. So I'm not going to get to the end of my life and wonder what if I can help it. And thank you for listening to all these things I say. I wanted to say it while it's still fresh in my head. So even though I'm intense and serious to a fault, I hope that something I've said here truly has meaning to you, and it can touch you on a deeper level, because you're so worthy of the best, and I always want to give it to you. You are very special to me. I need to find more ways to show you and tell you that. And I'm by your side. If you only knew some of the things I thought, oh my goodness. You know, you even get the edited version, especially through text. These videos, not so much. So I hope that's a good thing. I'll wrap it up. This is insanely long. So good night, Amanda. You know, I'm always with you. And you are wordless explanation of what you are to me. I hope you can see it. You can see it in the way I look at you. You can see it in my emotions. So, sleep well, beautiful Mandy. My beautiful sunset. Thank you for letting me experience you. I'm eternally grateful for knowing you, and I always will be. And I will always try to treat you good as best as I can, and I will learn more and more to treat you just right. Good night, and thanks for watching. Sleep well.